We're gonna do some quick latte makeup to get ready for the day. I believe we're gonna go see a movie today and probably get some lunch. Just have a nice little date day with my husband. And yeah, he's still sleeping. I'm just letting him sleep in today, enjoy his day off, and I'm gonna play in makeup. So I'm gonna take my Huda Creamy Coal Liner in Berry Brown, and we're gonna just smoke up the lash line to start. I'm keeping the darkness towards the outer corner, as I tend to like to do for my eye shape. Let me keep that handy for later. I'll probably go back to it. Now, I did a reel the other day using the It's Mood palette for a latte look, and I also did a reel using the Vive Essential palette. Jamie Genevieve showed using that one, and I was like, that's the perfect one for the look. Oh my goodness. So I did kind of replicate her look a little bit, but did my own twist on it. And yeah, today I was digging and remembered Smoky Eyes Are Forever from Charlotte Tilbury. There's a perfect latte color right here. Like, that is the perfect shade. So we're gonna use this shade right here and maybe deepen things up a little bit with this brown here, and we'll use this pretty shimmer at the center of the lid or something. This palette felt right for the look, so here we are. All right, I'm going to grab a large Fudofi brush to start things off, and we're going to go straight into that latte color. And I'm just going to apply that all over the place. Yeah, that's the perfect tone right there. Absolutely it. It also crossed my mind that maybe Warm Taupe from ABH would work. That's the perfect shade. Look, I matched my coffee because I did make a latte this morning. Not really, I just made some espresso and put some super creamer in it. Close enough. I'm going to switch to a little bit of a smaller brush, and we're going to go into the darker brown right here. Just layer that. It looks warmer in the pan than when it comes off on the eye. Just to deepen things up a little bit on that outer corner. This is a day date type of thing, so I'm not going to go too crazy here. I might just went a little crazy. Don't worry. It'll soften up. And we'll go back to the blending brush and just make sure that is soft and blended. Okay, I'm going to go back to my smaller brush. I'm going to take the light golden shimmer shade right here. It's kind of a nice champagne. I'm going to just come right here in the inner part. Brighten that up. And let it just flow across a little bit. Just kind of a nice little wash. Soften up again. I'm going to go back to my first brown. Everything a little dusting real quick. Really blown out. And everything looks very blended and flowy. Alright. Cool. I'm going to take my eyeliner one more time. Just right there. At the lashes. We'll come back to the lower lash line in a minute. I think we're good on the upper part for just now. Let's do a little bronzer. I'm going to use Patrick Ta. She's statuesque. We're going to go in with the cream first. The other day I used the Vive lipstick in Power Suit. Beautiful blush. Oh my goodness, it was so pretty. I'm gonna do that again actually because it was so gorgeous, just so you can see. But this is the Vive lipstick in Power Suit. This is just such a nice blush shade. Brush and just blend it out. I just feel like the shade gives such a pretty, like, sun-kissed look without being too pinky red or anything. Just very pretty. Just looks a little bit kind of scarlety, and I thought that was very pretty. It has a little bit of brown in it, so it just kind of ties into the monochromatic. Let's pull just whatever's left around. And just really diffuse those edges. I love that. I think that's just like the prettiest shade. I think it works because it has like kind of a little bit of yellow in it. It just ties in nicely. I'll do a little bit of concealer. I'm going to use the Age Perfect Radiant Creamy Concealer. Or no, just Radiant Concealer, not creamy. And we'll buff this in. Can you tell I'm sleepy? I'm pooped. I am sleepy. I'm not sufficiently caffeinated yet. Just kind of make sure everything is merging together. Alright, I'm going to take just a touch of the foundation. The Age Perfect foundation, wherever it ran off to. Here it is. This is the serum foundation. I'm just going to take a little bit of this. Not a ton. Just a couple of spots I kind of want to even out. To me, this just kind of makes everything really flow together well. My hair's so glowy. Juicy. We got juicy skin today. It's just kind of perfect for summer. Alright, and I'm going to set everything with the Halo Glow Powder from e.l.f. Let's go ahead and finish the lower lash line really quickly. We'll get back into that original brown shade we used. I'm going to run it right out here and just let it flow across the lower lash line. And that's about it for the lower lash line, I think. A little bit more of that metallic shade, champagne, and that is eyeshadow done. I'm going to scoot over to my bronzer, back to Patrick Ta. We're going to take the powder side, and I'm going to take my big fluffy brush that I used originally, and just use this to kind of really blow out around here with it. Take a nice bronzer brush here, graze around the face, anywhere the sun would hit. Anywhere we want to add a little color. Bronze as I can get without self-tan today. This is the Milani Make It Last setting spray. Love the way it smells. Alright, and let this dry. And right back to touch up these brows, mascara, and lips, and really finish the look off. We'll see you in just a sec. Okay, we're back. I just went ahead and changed clothes, kind of zhuzhed the hair a little bit. I'm wearing some new jeans today. I'll pop a picture up of my outfit. I love them. I had to cut them off, but they're fine. Also, if you're talking, my husband's on the phone. Our friend is moving here, and he might be staying with us for a little bit until he gets situated. He took a teaching job at a local high school, so exciting for him. Brows. I'm just gonna take my brow lift and snatch pen and just kind of fill in any little gaps I might have. Here's a little bit of a weird thing. I get kind of sad when I'm using my lift and snatch pen. It's because I have a friend who's very, very sick, and I remember one of the last things he said to me was he commented on my eyebrows. It was Halloween, and I was dressed as a wolf, and I had drawn like really, really big brows on, and I still just remember him going, "Girl, those brows." That's crazy. I love it. And, he's currently in hospice right now, whole thing. It sucks. He was so sweet. Such a nice man. But yeah, my friend is currently trying to sell his condo in Bossier to move here. Hopefully it sells quickly and he's able to move into an apartment. He's probably just gonna stay with us until he gets like a few checks coming in and gets settled and all that. And then when he's gonna rent an apartment close to the high school. We looked at the apartments. So nice. I have apartment envy now. Like, I want to live in those apartments. The amenities. You can get fully furnished. They have a conference center with Wi-Fi and coffee. 2 pools, hot tub. 2 hot tubs, I believe. Full gym. Your own little storage unit. Like, little parking garage. Or a little garage for all your stuff. Fireplace. Like, so nice. My husband actually lived in these apartments right, I think right before we started dating. He moved out after a breakup and moved in with another friend, but he like loved these apartments. He's like, they're the best. And yeah, they're pretty legit. Okay, where is my brow lift stuff? I want to use this again. This stuff, so impressed with. My caffeine has kicked in now. I'm a little bit awake. Just gonna grab my little spoolie. We're not gonna use much. We're gonna be careful. We learned in the last vlog. Less is more, and definitely fill the brows in first. Here we go. But yeah, my lats are sore today, by the way. I did big, like, upper back arm day. Hooey. So I had to go brag to my friend about doing a lat pull with almost 100 pounds because I'm strong. She-Hulk. That's me. Muscle mommy. And the guy that runs the gym actually sent me a frame of class last night. I'm like, awesome, I'm gonna make gym friends. So fun. So I have 2 gym friends now. No, 3. If you count my husband. 4 if you count one of my friends in town, because we work out together. Brows are done. I'm gonna speckle to Olaplex. In here, touch volume. I did put a little bit more of that post-workout spray in a while ago, and just gave the hair a little scrunch. But I kind of had to brush out a little bit because it was just on the wild side, like tangled bad, that I had to kind of detangle a little. So I had to restyle a little bit as well. I just did it really quickly. It was nothing special that you haven't seen before. It was basically what I did in the last vlog after the gym. Same technique, just minus the diffuser, because, you know, I don't really need it to diffuse. I can let it air dry, it'll be fine. I actually took allergy medicine today and nose spray. I can breathe and it's so nice. Okay. Brows are locked in. Hair is pretty much sorted for the day. I said I put kind of a coffee-ish color shirt on. Just about getting rid of DVDs. Yeah, my friend Erin has like a huge DVD Blu-ray collection. Like insane. And yeah, there's talking about like maybe not needing every single DVD and Blu-ray under the sun just to have a movie, just to have it. Even though it's something you're never gonna watch again. You just have it just for the, just to say you have it type of thing. I've never been one of those people with DVDs like that. I don't know. I mean, like before streaming, I was not a DVD collector. I wasn't a big, like, really movie watcher ever. As I got older, I had a few that I put on just for comfort every now and then. But I really didn't like. The older I got, the less TV I kind of watched, and just really got more into gaming and music. And buying CDs, that was something I did a lot. I'll see, it's so real. But yeah, my friend's starting work on the 7th of August. You better. It's July, I think 18th today, or 17th. So, bro, better get a move on it. He's bachelor. He doesn't have a ton of stuff. He has a couch, a mattress, a dresser, and a washer and dryer. And a TV, so as far as big stuff goes, well, he has, a bed, but nothing too hard to move. He has a little bit of workout equipment, nothing crazy. So it's just gonna be probably rent a small U-Haul. My husband's gonna go up there and help him and also drive the U-Haul for him. He stays with us a lot anyway, like a couple weeks at a time sometimes, so we're super used to each other. Basically, we have lived together before, so it's not a big deal at all. And he's easy. But there's lots of stuff we can, to make him a little more comfortable. I think we're going to move like the computer and stuff out of the spare room, which is my husband's office, and just let him have that for a bedroom while he's here. And that way he can have kind of a private space. And I'm going to put my husband's computer in the living room for a little while. And I might move my setup to the bedroom just so I can have like quiet to edit and stuff sometimes. All right, lips. Milani Tees. And I'm just going to do a light little lip liner. A light brownie shade. Just a tiny bit of BFF3. Just the teensiest bit. And a little bit of Milani Tees. And we're going to top that with a little bit of Mocha Twist from e.l.f. This is one of their plumping glosses. Fantastic gloss, one of my #1 favorites. And there we go. We are done. And yeah, we'll see what all we get up to for the day. See you guys in a little bit. Hello. Good early afternoon. I am just getting ready for the day. A little late start. But I wanted to show you a cream that arrived in the mail today, a moisturizer, and I thought we could talk about it real quick, and I can just show it to you and do a little demo with it, because I've only done my Be Nice serum today, and a little bit of my Dr. Dennis Gross eye cream, throw on some brows and some mascara and lip gloss. Had to do something, because I'm just kind of killing time until my husband gets up so we can go work out. But anyway, I got a cream in the mail from Lawless, and I wanted to show it to you real quick. This is the Lawless Forget the Filler Skin Plumping Line Smoothing Perfecting Cream. This is what the box looks like. It is a, let's see, pamper your skin every day with this luxurious, visibly skin plumping, line smoothing cream. Deeply moisturizing, soft velvet cream texture is ideal for use under makeup, as a perfect fresh canvas for application, or as an overnight treatment for 24-hour skin rejuvenation. Featuring Maxi Youth, to visibly smooth the skin while helping to make the skin look younger and more supple over time. Unique combination of peptides works to diminish the appearance of wrinkles and helps make the skin look tighter, firmer, and smoother. Packed full of clinical grade skincare, fragrance-free cream works in overdrive to perfect the skin's appearance and continually renew it over time. Let's see if there's any more information here. The Maxi Youth stuff is meant to improve appearance of skin, elasticity, reduce the appearance of wrinkles, visibly smooth skin texture. We got Octapeptide 3, reduces the appearance of expression lines. Hexapeptide 8, helps make skin look tighter and firmer. Caffeine, panthenol, black tea ferments, antioxidants that smooth the skin to help visibly brighten skin tone. Okay, well, I'm going to give my first impressions of it. And we can't really test long-term stuff, but anyway, this is what it looks like. Pretty packaging, very nice. It comes with a little spatula, which is fun. This is what the cream looks like, pretty pink. Yeah, no fragrance, just smells like skincare, like fragrance-free skincare. So there's a lot on the little spatula, or the lid here, so I'm just gonna pull from it. But we'll use the little spatula because we have it. That ought to be sufficient. And let's pop some on and see how it feels. Oh, it's like gel-like. It's very like thin. It looked like it was gonna be like super thick. Ooh. Feels nice. Feels like a water cream almost. Like a little bit of a richer water cream. It's very hydrating feeling. There's a lightweight quality to it. It's absorbing really quickly as well. That's nice. Yeah, this will be a great daytime cream. Because it is that right balance of like richness that I like for daytime with the lightness where it just disappears into your skin. But you feel like super hydrated and yeah, that's a good one. Just based on first impressions, I like the texture of that. Very nice. Like I can still feel it like a little bit tacky on the skin, but in like a good way, you know, like it's there, it's doing its job, but it doesn't feel greasy or heavy. Okay, nice. All right, I just wanted to show you guys that real quick and talk about it since it just came in the mail yesterday. And we had to take a little brief gym break for a couple of days there because my husband pulled his pec muscle and scared the shit out of me at the same time because he goes, my chest is hurting and it hurts to breathe. And he's like kind of describing like it feeling tight in his chest. From somebody who has about 97% of their family that has heart disease and has heart attacks. Not my first rodeo with heart issues. Like I grew up with it with everyone in my family. I was like, okay, going through the checklist of heart attack symptoms with him, and almost was like, we're going to the ER right now. Come to find out, getting him to describe it a little more. Oh, it hurt when he took a deep breath. And it hurt like when you've been sick and you cough and you pull a muscle. That pain is what he was describing. And he did do a lot heavier weight than normal, especially on the chest flies, which is that machine where you do this and it really pulls right there. He was doing a lot of chest workouts. So I looked up like common chest injuries and pulled muscle. That's pretty much what it is. And so we did the kind of stuff you do for a pulled muscle, mostly rest. And yesterday he said he could feel it just a tiny bit still. But today I'm pretty sure he's going to be good. He's going to go super easy at the gym, he said. And just maybe not do 125 pounds on a fly machine. So yeah, we're going to take it a little easy there. Because it was like this muscle, like right where it connects to your sternum hurting. You have an underlayer of muscle there, I believe, where it connects to the sternum and you can strain that muscle. More commonly you pull over here, which I have done. That hurts and that will hurt for a very long time. But he had pulled in here. So he says it's better. We'll see. I know he's going to be taking it easy today. But anyway, I'm going to finish getting ready here. I'm just going to throw a little bit of this on my Ole Hendrickson under eye brightener. I like to apply this with a brush. I don't know. I just feel like it does good with a brush. I get the right amount. I'm just using this just to brighten right under here and take down any redness. Oops, I forgot to put on my SPF. Let me do my SPF first. Let me do my Weightless Mineral Sunscreen. I like this one because it kind of perfects your skin a little bit. My skin looks really nice in that cream. This one, because it's kind of tinted a little bit in a flawless filter way, it kind of makes your skin look a little perfected. It takes down my redness a little bit, which is nice. But yeah, today is leg, lower body day, and a little bit of core. I'm trying to throw core in with every workout. And I usually talk to Mallory Brooke on here about her workout plan. I was curious what she does because she does have a fitness Instagram. I just was like, do you follow your own program or have you followed somebody else's? Like, you know, what do you do? And she said that she just kind of makes up her own and to just really stick to that program. Do progressive overload and you'll see the results. Don't bounce around for a million different workouts. So I've been in kind of that, like seeing what workouts feel right for my body because I have, you know, joint issues. There's some workouts that I'm just not going to be able to do physically because my body just does not move that way. And that's not saying that, oh, I just can't. No, it's literally my bones don't bend a certain way, so I can't do them. You know, like I don't have joints in certain parts of my body that don't exist. I don't like to say deformity because that sounds dated somehow, but that's the only, they're improperly formed. So I'm missing joints in a good bit of my body. My back's kind of wonky. So I have to tailor workouts to that and my mobility level. So that's why I like don't want to follow like a program because it's not going to be, there's going to be workouts in there that I'm just not going to be able to do. And I feel like that'll be just a waste. So I'm kind of building my own based on my mobility levels and what I can do. And I can add to it and build as I progress. And I have noticed my mobility is improving, which is nice. Like, so my flexibility and, yeah, like my flexibility has improved in some aspects. Like as far as my hips go and knees and arms. Like I'm going to be doing this one particular program forever that I'm kind of formulating. But it's my starting place. I'm going to do it until it gets too easy. And then you increase reps, increase weight, change something up. But today is going to be lower body. And that will consist of leg extensions, leg press, leg curls, RDLs, and possibly some rack squats. If not rack squats, I'll do goblet squats, one of the two. I do just a variation of kind of working the same muscle group. I just might not do the exact same workout. Just depends on if I can get to a squat rack or not. You know, I haven't done squats on a rack before, so I just want to try and see if we can do that. And possibly if I'm over there, try doing a deadlift or two just to see if I can do it. I'm scared of deadlifts. Like I'll do RDLs because I have more, I don't know, I'm using lighter weight with an RDL. That's where you're using a dumbbell instead of a bar to do your basically deadlift. And it's just a little bit more comfortable because you're less constrained.
Filming?
I was just vlogging. It didn't matter. That's the plan for today. Is a good leg day, workout, warm up, go through my list of strength training stuff, and then do some cardio, and that should be sufficient. So I'll see you guys in a little while, depending if I do anything interesting. Evening. I decided to jump on that Barbie wagon and do a Barbie inspired look. So here we are. These lashes are huge and I like them. But yeah, just felt the need to share this. And that's pretty much it. Okay. Just a mini check.